gotta do something real quick.
Alright. What are you doing, honey bear?
I had to do it. I thought they even had that.
Alright, you can start playing, honey.
Goodbye. Bye. Oh, right now I have to take the stairs.
Figure this out.
Stairs button. I can't believe you have to use a stairs button. Can you?
The stairs button is my favorite button.
I like the spell one.
Pop out chat. There we go.
Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the bus.
No. I don't hit that again. Please. Here, you can do it, little guy.
I had to do it. It's
Yeah.
Oh, I have a control.
It doesn't move. Just push the purple button on the left.
Well, where's left?
Here, yeah, there you go. Now let me sit. Mom got this for me.
I like it.
It's very cute.
You can hang it up on the Christmas tree.
That's exactly what you do with it. But I got it set right
I think you should, because then it has a more highly chance of falling.
there. I'm not worried about it.
Alright, Mom, go. Where should I go? So far away, please.
Work your way back to the town.
Wow.
Go. After this fight, you're going to start going to the right. We're going to go...
So this way?
Correct. We're going to go to Rimmeldor.
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 Oregon. Thank you. I remember when those ghosts were so strong, they were whooping everybody.
How do you...
Do I go down or up?
Go down. You're looking for a bridge. It's going to be to your right. Down and right. There you go. Sorry, I was looking at the one with the super delay. Oops.
Why are you looking at Mr. Super Delay?
I don't know, man. Sometimes that's the way it be, honey boo. Down, and then there's another bridge.
Oh. Hey, Mrs. Slime. That's a goal.
I don't think they determined those were she slimes at that point in time. I think that came later.
Well, I think the girls, because they're she slimes now.
That's fine.
How many gold do we have? We have a lot of gold.
271, not that much. Go across the bridge.
I'm a kid.
Now, we're going to go down to that poison slime swamp after you get that bug.
How much money do you get from a scorpion?
I don't know. I'll tell you when you kill it.
I'm supposed to be this productive.
Talk, honey. 6 gold. Oh, wait, no. I think it's 6 experience, 13 gold. I don't know. Now, stop. Go up 1 and all the way right. Nope. Honey, stop moving. Put the controller in my hand.
Sorry.
That's okay. When I say go up 1, that's 1 up. Okay? 1 down. 1 down. Okay. I want you to very delicately get here. Now look at how much swamp we didn't have to walk through. Each step hurts you. So you want to reduce the amount of steps.
Should we press heal?
Yeah, we're going to heal. We're also going to
What's
use...
all our spells?
I'll tell you all about them, honey. Hurt, Sleep, and Radiant. Radiant works like the torch.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out. So we...
Isn't Radiant bigger than Torch?
It is. We do not want to... Don't wander around this cave. The dragon's in here. And if you go too far, you'll get attacked by the dragon and you will die.
Because we don't have the
You
stuff.
cannot beat the dragon right now. It's a green dragon. He's the one that stole the princess.
Yeah, and if we fight, like, we're
If
about
you get caught by the dragon, there's no running. There's only dying. So I'll do this for you, honey bear.
Oh,
You alright?
that's what I do when I'm cold.
I'm still clammy because I'm not feeling 100%.
I go, I'm not cold. Why if you walk into the prickles that you know? Ooh, new wizard. And he has a cool stick. Cooler one if the other one had one. This one's cooler. He's a cooler wizard. Did he run away from us?
No, I beat him up, honey. We're a lot stronger. We bought a lot cooler stuff than the last time we were here. The last time we were here, we had bad armor, bad weapons. And we were a lower level.
What
Yeah, honey.
weapon do we have?
I think it's the axe.
I thought we still had that stupid copper sword.
Nah, man.
Weapon store.
We don't have enough for anything cool here, but we can check some prices.
Yeah.
What does I wish to buy? Oh, no, I don't want that.
What is it?
It's just, let me, sorry, honey, I'm not operating 100%. Let me do what I gotta be doing, okay? Copper sword, hand axe, broadsword, half plate, full plate, magic armor. The magic armor's pretty dope, but you ain't got 7,700. Full plate 3,000, broadsword 1,500. I think what we should do for
Save
you,
up.
go back to that one cave where you just keep going and getting the treasure chest. You know, remember the last time we were playing? Yeah. And we should save up for the broadsword.
Man, I want the magic armor. It's cooler sounding.
It is.
But
And we can do that. I mean, if we keep grinding until we get that magic charm, we'll probably have enough to get all those things. Like to get anything we need. The scales of the Dragon Lord are as hard as steel. Come here, buddy. Talk to the microphone. Why?
He needs to sit in the seat.
You need to sit in the chair? That's fine, man. Here, Macy, hold on to this for a minute. Let me click the clickers and then I'll do what I gotta do. Okay, yeah, I don't think anyone's watching us, man.
Why?
It is the way it is, pal. I can't answer that.
Let me get up here.
Get right in front of me. There
Where
you
are you
go.
gonna crawl again?
Buddy, you can sit in the chair. I'm gonna come over here. Buddy, like I'm.
That's his. Don't crawl on cooking, mama.
Guys, Ian, listen. Stop crawling through there. Don't yank the controller cord either. You can go sit in the chair and talk all you want, buddy.
Free and open for
Macy,
sale.
let your brother sit there. That's
I
what he
said
likes
free
to
and
do.
open for sale.
Okay.
Can I press the button?
Hell no. No, absolutely not. No more of that. Guys, you know I'm not feeling well. I'm sick and I'm trying to relax. Okay? Come over here, honey. Stay away from your brother. Nintendo doesn't like it. Like, I don't want to get in trouble for playing their copyrighted music or something ridiculous. Alright, we gotta talk to all the goobers in this town. I think we already did. I just forget. Alright, buddy. Start hosting me.
I have questions. If I say anything, would you laugh?
I might say something funny. think we need to buy some keys while we're here. And then we can go look for the treasure in Tanteagle.
But you know, I got a Kill Crown toy. What name is Spiky coming tomorrow. We'll have a little balloon dog, a squeal, and like the thing that goes around his neck. Well, it's also Quail, and I love him. I believe in it. He's gonna come. And the other one of the names are Frank. That was funny to me. I had to say it.
You won't play. I thought you were gonna play and I was gonna lay down. I have all the keys I can carry.
One of the toys were kind of creepy and kind of funny. It was like holding like a hammer behind it and like, come here. Come here. And I think it was bonking and like, bye bye. And party at my Kill Crown spaceship. And also listen to, oh yeah, I already said that. I can't say it again. I have to say new things every day.
What's going on back there, sweetie? Do you want to play?
Yeah, but then when I play, you're like, no.
Well, I didn't want you to die in the poison pit.
You're probably gonna do it again.
No, we're gonna have you go explore Tanteagle.
Tan Eagle?
Tanteagle.
It sounds like Tan Eagle.
Some people say Tantagel, but I just don't think that's the way you pronounce the name of the castle. Alright, Mystic. Now we do have to be careful with how we use the magic keys.
I would've. The next time I'm going to the dentist, I'm gonna get a Kill Crown toy for Dad.
You're excited about them killer clown toys.
Yes,
aren't
it said it's gonna come tomorrow, so now I ordered it. Can I take a sleep?
you? Yeah.
Good night. Is anyone watching us right now?
I don't know, buddy. I don't see anyone in either of the chats.
No!
Sometimes it's like that, but it's Wednesday. People are probably at work or with their family or...
Tell me when you're at work, people. Tell me. I'm the boss.
No, you're not.
Dad's the boss. I got this seat.
Don't put your feet on Dad's desk.
Yeah, don't put your feet near
He's
the
still
keyboard,
doing it.
buddy. Just sit regular style, honey.
It's not much fun when you're sick.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny when Maya's sick. I think.
Let's go upstairs because this is kind of boring.
I offered you to play, but you won't take the controller away and play.
Well, you were like, wait, stop, and they're gonna do it again because I don't know how to do it.
I'll tell you how to do it.
Dad, can I press the with the Mario thing?
No, I really don't want you guys doing that.
I want the people to hear the song. Oh man, but I want to hear it. to press that thingy. Majiggy. Literally.
Why are you dying?
Because it's a cursed floor.
What the? Oh no, the cursed floor is in the.
That's why I would mess up, and you don't want me to mess up.
Wait, I guess. Wait, I have one thing to say. The floor in the party is cursed, so you would die.
Yeah.
And you could not do it.
No, we
You
haven't.
would pee
I
your
want to keep it
pants.
that way till we get to
You would pee your pants. But you could at your friend's house.
Garenham, look for the grave of Garen. Thou must push on a wall of darkness there. Will you remember that clue for me? Okay.
I can't remember everything, mister.
Can you remember some things?
Okay.
We also need to find the secret basement.
What was it called again?
In
Called
Garenham, you have
Tinkle
to
Toes.
press against the dark wall.
Boring.
Tell me everything you know, people. Everything. And everything you have.
Over there.
Could them hear that?
Probably. If there's anyone listening,
No.
to hear it.
No. 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 Can't you look at anyone, like, did anything?
Hey, there's the castle cellar. We found it.
Yeah.
Here, honey. Talk to that wizard. I'll read it. You just go talk to
I think I saw a good face on my face.
him. I think you did. I've been waiting long for one such as thee. Take the treasure chest.
No thanks,
Go
but I
stand
feel
on
like
top
it's
of
gonna
the
be a
treasure.
monster.
I'm going.
And then open your menu. And then go to take. It's the
Tell
bottom
me
right.
$100. Wish you
What
comment.
was in it?
Wish
Fortune
you
smiles
comment down
upon thee,
below.
Thou
You
hast
have
found
to
the
tell me
stones
everything.
of sunlight. So we need
I'm
a
not joking.
stone,
You
a staff,
have to.
and something else, and then we make the rainbow bridge, and then we can go get the dragon lord. So we got one of the three treasures. You alright? Alright, get us back out of here.
I don't know.
I really want to press that thing. Yawn. For my birthday, we're gonna make thin cakes.
Thin cakes. Be careful, buddy. You're gonna fall.
People can actually make thin cakes.
Go back in the castle. We still got some business to do.
That's too tiny for someone.
I'm gonna go steal all the treasures.
Don't step in the magic.
You will steal all the treasures?
No, yeah.
Yeah, we still got
Into-
plenty of keys.
Can you use one?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Take
$12.
$1,600.
Why do we
$13.
have? Why do we have 39?
$13.
Why do we have 52?
52, because we bought a lot of magic keys. So we could go look for
We
the
should know.
stones. Because I
Wait,
forgot
I
where
lost
the
it.
basement was in the castle.
With you do.
I forgot. I gotta charge up. our
We should
magic.
make thin cakes. Please tell me, because I want to know. I want to know everything about you.
I don't know if our small audience has anyone that's made a thin cake.
We should don't know how to make thin cakes. Type on YouTube or
Alright, come here, honey. I need you to get me to Garenham.
type up on a YouTube or some app. I
Go
don't know what
left,
app.
up, left.
Type up on some apps how to make thin cakes, which are interested to thin cakes. Wait, did I say interested? Please comment down below if I said interested.
Well, how do I get there again?
Go up.
You
And they say
laughing.
relax.
You what?
Not
You're
having fun
laughing
with
at
this
me.
stuff.
How rude of you.
Nowhere.
All the way up. Straight up. You should only be hitting. And then now that we're up here, go left.
That way.
Don't shame on me.
I'm going
Don't
left,
shame
young
on me.
man.
Don't shame on me.
Hey, whoa, hey, Ian, stop touching stuff on my desk, okay? Don't break the little brontosauruses, okay? Straight up. Straight left.
I'm going to get on my laptop.
Okay.
You don't have a laptop. It's just a piece of rubber.
I'm going to do my laptop.
I can't see us.
Here, I
Sit
got my
down,
laptop.
Then go to that little town.
Go to it.
Quit screeching at me, or I'm going to send you upstairs with Mom.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'll go
Now.
upstairs with Mom.
Okay. I'll shut this down in a minute. You sure you don't want to see the secret unlocked?
I want to see this.
We're right here. We got plenty of magic keys. You've never been here before. We're gonna get some good
Hi
clues.
guys, just want to worry about Caillou.
Hey buddy, let's be quiet for a minute.
Bye bye.
We're gonna be reading some of the dialogue. Once there was a town called Hawksness, far to the south, but I do not know if it still exists. They say that Erdrick's armor was hidden long ago.
Let's go back now, like that.
I hate people. Go. Leave me. What do you think that's about?
Now lift up.
I suggest making a map if thy path leads into the darkness. Hey, that one guy disappeared. Look.
I wasn't looking at him because I don't care.
Oh, you can go upstairs if you're over it, honey. I thought you wanted to play. Found an
Want to go
herb.
upstairs with me?
Nope.
I always shut it. Yeah.
Wow, I have no clue.
Did you notice that, buddy? I'm too busy. Ask the other guard.
Dad, if I get up, can I have a popsicle?
Ask the other guard.
If I go upstairs, can I have a popsicle?
No. You can go upstairs if you want to go upstairs. You can stay downstairs if you want to stay downstairs. You guys are the ones that wanted to come down here and fiddle fart
Mom
around.
said it's okay.
If Mom says it's okay, then it's okay, buddy.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Oh, I found the secret.
What was the secret?
You had to push against a dark part of the wall.
What is the dog part?
Where it was black, buddy. Now we're outside so you can't see it anymore.
No.
The harp attracts enemies. Stay away from the grave in Garanham.
Great.
Yep.
Stage a great remember.
Shit. God bless it. You're gonna get to see it, buddy, because I donked up.
What?
I messed up, buddy. I took one step too far. Yeah, Dad's not feeling hot. I'm gonna, I don't know, probably turn this
Well,
on.
guys, is that green guy?
Okay, see the black part where I'm standing? A secret. Now I'm outside.
But the person.
What happened, bud? What, bud?
But the person
What person?
disappearing.
Did you see the disappearing person? Are you worried about it? It's just because the Nintendo's an old janky machine, buddy. It's nothing to be scared
You're not
of.
supposed to do it.
No, it was just a little video game mistake, bud.
I guess so.
Should I have a map for this?
I think so.
Probably should. look at them treasures. I want to get them treasures.
What treasures?
We'll get them here in a second, buddy.
It's like thin.
Yep.
Wait, Mommy and Jake.
Yep. You think so? Yeah, it's the jowls.
Jowls.
Over here. See these treasures?
Huh?
See what we got. $8. Wow. 6 gold. And an herb.
That's not that much.
No, it really wasn't that cool. Buddy, hey, listen. Stop crawling around like that, okay? It's our last magic key. Buddy, be careful. You're bumping into stuff. Pay attention to what you're doing when you're over there by my desk. What's wrong, bud?
Why did I not see the guy disappear?
You weren't looking. You were bouncing around, crawling here and there, and not looking at the game. That's all.
Why would you see him?
Well, you got to be looking at the screen if you want to see things on the screen. Buddy, I need you to stand somewhere else. Buddy, I can't see through you. You need to go somewhere else.
Oh, could I be a ghost?
No. Now I'm gonna get out of here. Buddy, I might have to die to get out of here.
Okay, die!
Do you want to go upstairs with Mommy?
No! I not leave you.
Why?
I love you.
I love you too, guy, but I'm tired and I didn't really want to do this, and Macy has left
Well, why did you do it?
because Macy really wanted to.
And why did her not want to?
Who knows, man? I think because you're down here, she wants it to be just me and her. Also, I'm not feeling that well, so it's not that fun.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
with me. And you
Where
see
to,
the
honey?
magic.
What magic?
I'm upstairs.
Well, I gotta get out of here first, okay? So why don't you go upstairs
Why
and I'll
don't
catch
you
up?
just join?
Honey, I'm not gonna do that.
It's a game, I think.
Buddy, I'm not gonna do that. Is anyone talking in the chat, buddy?
I don't know.
Go see if there's any words.
There is. There is words.
Yeah, I'll come check.
Is words.
I will come read them.
There is words.
Nah, there's no one typing in the chat.
But there's words.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong spot. You don't know the exact right spot to be looking.
What's this right spot? Woo!
Someone chatting at us. We'd see it right here. See where my mouse is wiggling? And we'd see it right here. These are the two spots we'd be looking for.
But there's more.
No, there's no... If someone talks, I'll show you what it looks like, buddy.
I'm gonna watch it.
You don't have to stay over there.
Dad,
Yeah.
go off.
Honey, go upstairs. Okay.
No, buddy, I love
Do
you.
you need me to take you upstairs?
No, Papa, I love you.
I love you too, bud.
hit the little Mario thing?
No, sir.
What does the other button do?
What other button?
Like the
On the
other.
Mario thing, it does nothing.
Do you guys hit the button?
There's no, it does, you can't press it. It does nothing.
What if I pressed it?
Nothing would happen, and it would not depress.
I would press it.
Try it, buddy.
Okay.
But not the one that works. Only try the other one, pal. Did you drop something on the ground?
I don't know.
Okay, why don't you get out from that area entirely, please? There's a lot of crap crammed over there. Some of it's important. I want most of it to not be touched. That's not an area for you to be farting around in.
Why don't you go?
Because it takes time to save the game, son. You need to go upstairs and see your mother.
No, I don't.
Then listen, what I tell you, man, if you want to be down here, you gotta relax. Your dad's really sick, and I need to relax.
Why don't you go upstairs?
This is what relaxes me. I'll take you upstairs.
No, I'm scared.
What?
Nothing.
You're scared of what?
Nothing.
I'll take you, buddy. It doesn't bother me.
Sorry, but my dad is crazy.
I like your old reliable tricks.
Can't you walk in the water?
No.
I just got come.
I will die with you don't come upstairs.
Buddy, I'll take you upstairs.
No, I won't.
Well, then just chill out with me.
But I don't like this.
Well, then why did you come down?
I thought it would be more fun.
Well, I'm all sick and crabby. You're not. I'm gonna go rack up some gold in that cave with all the gold.
Die.
You're not.
I am a bonus.
Well, then go upstairs and play with your sister.
No.
Come on, I'm taking you upstairs. Come on,
Okay.
come on,
Just make yourself.
come on.
Just make yourself happy upstairs.
I'm gonna chill out here and get some rest, my son.
I want to sleep.
try doing this a couple times, and then I'm gonna turn this off. My daughter wanted to come down here and play. I've been sick, like not doing so hot, and tired. For those curious, should anyone ever watch this, I had a really rare allergic reaction to an antibiotic. That was cool. But I think I'm going to try to get this necklace and save up for the cool sword. My daughter probably would have had fun if my son wasn't down here. He's not a good video game player. He gets bored. He doesn't like to watch. If he plays, he gets frustrated real easily. And then, like, I just, in my weakened state, is really just wearing me down listening to them fight and hem and haw about nonsense. thinking I had enough steam to save up the 1,500 and get back to Rimmelsdorf and get that sword, but I don't think I got that in me. So I'm gonna get back to town, save for the night. We'll see. I like to have goals. I like to have something happen in each stream. We'll see. Sorry about that. I'm kind of mumbling because I knew no one was really in here. And I am sick. I had a gross finger infection. And I went and got on an antibiotic for it. And I had a really rare allergic reaction. So I had like a really low white blood cell count. My wife's very worried about me and thinks I might keel over and croak at any moment if I get sick with anything right now. So I've been taking it easy. I've just been feeling like run down and crappy. My kids wanted to come down here and, oh, Dad, let's stream Dragon Quest. Like, my son can't handle it most of the time. Last time he did okay, but he can't handle not being involved in the game playing, and then when he is playing the game, he gets frustrated real easily and, like, flips his lid. So, it's not fun or relaxing for me. So, we tried. Macy wasn't having fun. My son wasn't having fun, so I sent them upstairs. And I was like, well, I might fart around for a little bit. I want to save up and get a sword. And there's like a good place to rack up some cash in that cave. So I've been doing that. Ugh. And I was like, well, yeah, okay. I mean, it didn't take a lot of arm twisting to get me to call off work tonight. And then my woman's like, oh, man, you're probably not going to work tomorrow either. It's like, oh, man. That sucks. But, like, I've been carrying my 3DS around. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to play Dragon Quest 7. That's the one I really want to be playing, is Dragon Quest 7. And I'm towards the end of the game, I think. I'm over 100 hours, so I hope I'm towards the end of the game. And I want to get that finished up. I've been carrying my 3DS around all week. And, like, I'll start to play for, like, 20 minutes, and then I'll just, like, go to sleep. Saturday, Sunday, I had a fever. The past 2 days, I have, 3 days, I have not had a fever. Monday, I was kind of, like, clammy and gross. And just feeling really wiped out. And today, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel sleepy. But apparently, a very small amount of people will have this reaction to that particular antibiotic. Super neat. All of this because I was chewing on hangnails. It was very cool. Very cool. I tried playing Chrono Trigger again a few weeks ago. I can't get into it. I got the DS version many years ago when I was like unemployed late 20s weirdo mode. I knew that Myers, which is like a Midwest, has everything store comparable to a super Walmart, but I like it a little bit better. They hail from Michigan. They carry Faygo, back when I drank Faygo and cared about such things. But it's always nicer and cleaner, and the aisles are wider, and shit's priced better there a lot of the time also. But anyway, back when they had the awesome $20 video game bin, I was like, you know what, I'm going to make a mission of it. And I walked, and it's like a 4-mile walk. So I walked all the way up there, and I grabbed Chrono Trigger out of the $20 bin. And I was like super excited about that. And then I can't get into it. I hate the combat. I hate the artificial, it just makes you fucking wait around for the next move or whatever. I can't stand it. And I tried again because like I'm on this huge Dragon Quest kick the past like 10 years just playing them all. Dang, dog, did you get some of that Juggalo juice? Did you try a Faygo? Do you recall what flavors they had? Because there are some that are more desirable than others. Like, be real with you. Faygo grape, orange, and root beer are all phenomenal. Those are some of the best of those flavors you're going to get. I can also appreciate Moon Mist from time to time. If they still make Red Moon Mist, that's good. What else is it? There's Red Pop is an absolute must. Red Pop's probably the all-time classic Faygo flavor. Ohana Punch is made by Faygo, and it's their version of Hawaiian Punch. Also very good. Like, if you're poor and you can't afford the Hawaiian Punch, you need to save a couple cents, get that Ohana Punch. You can barely tell the difference. Cotton candy flavor is also pretty good. That's one of the newer ones. Those are pretty good. I had an interesting path. I knew about Faygo like decades before the clowns. I just grew up poor. So I had the authentic experience. I was like, oh wow, you can afford Big K? La-di-da! I'm over here sucking down Faygos. Big K is the Kroger brand store pop, which is also absolutely gross. I don't like any of the Big K stuff. That is all nasty. I've had some of the Piggly Wiggly exclusives when I traveled to Alabama, and I would rate it higher than the Big K, than the Kroger brand Poverty Serum. I can fuck with Dr. Pig or whatever it was, their fake, their Dr. Pepper clone. Rock and Rye is a Faygo flavor that I'm not wild about, but I know people like it. Faygo Cola is disgusting. Avoid at all costs. I mean, try it. Maybe you'll like it, but I thought Faygo Cola was just absolutely horrendous. There's like 80 plus flavors of Faygo, so like you're bound to find something that is just awesome. Yeah, we're about to have enough money for that sword. There we go. I should not have done that. I forgot where I was, so I cast the spell. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Shit, man. I'm so out of it. Just wasting my MP left and right. Yeah, man, the first time we went down to Gulf Shores, Alabama, it's like, I gotta go to a Piggly Wiggly. And I gotta... It reminded me of like a Kroger's in the 80s. Which, from Ohio, Kroger's is a Cincinnati company, so we've always had Kroger's. I know they're like one of the biggest retail chains in the country now. And I think in other parts of the country they call them Ralph's. I think they're owned by the same. I think Ralph's is owned by Kroger's, if I'm not mistaken. Also tried a Publix. Didn't see what all the hubbub was about, but it's definitely nicer than Piggly Wiggly. But I had to try a Publix. Yeah, we got the gold. But I want the cursed necklace that drops out of that treasure chest. I also want the gold too. I'm saving up to get like cool stuff. I'm going to go get that sword. Hopefully it'll make dungeon diving here a lot smoother until I get the daggone cursed necklace. As Booberry attacked. I don't know, man. Sometimes I come in here and just the encounter rate is fierce. But we're gonna trek back onto Rimmeldar. Come back with that sword. See how much difference that makes doing this cave run. Might save while I'm rolling through Tanteagle. Oh yeah, I didn't see any Kroger's when I was down south. Not that I was keeping an eye out, and we're just, you know, like the entire time in Georgia was straight through on the highway. I think we stopped at a Buc-ee's in Georgia. What's wild is my childhood hometown is getting the first Ohio Buc-ee's. Allegedly opening next year. They did begin construction on it. Last time I drove by that area, it was a big mud pit. So they did at least start working on it. Sometime spring of 26, they're supposed to have a Buc-ee's there. Which, you know, is not that cool. Like, it was cool the first time I stopped there, coming home from Tennessee. No, I didn't stop there. My family did. We drove separate. I went to an event in Tennessee, and they caught up with me later. This is when we went to Gulf Shores or Disney, I forget. But And your first trip to a Buc-ee's, you're like, dang, these are some nice toilets. Man, with the Buc-ee's in the area, I might never crap anywhere else. And they do the public toilets right with like real doors that close all the way instead of like the big gap where you're like looking at some trucker's boots and like, why are you standing in front of my door, guy? Keep it moving, pal. And like that weird gap where you can like accidentally make eye contact people. Where you can accidentally make eye contact with people. That's probably my least favorite feature of shitting in public. Not a real big fan of that. But like the designer of public restrooms, they seem to be all about it. I mean, I think it was in Georgia, but then like Georgia, when you're driving through on 75 or whatever, is like half of the journey. That's like one of the longest states. It feels like half the drive from Ohio to Florida is through Georgia, man. I mean, I know if I was to go east and west, it wouldn't feel like that, but going from north to south through Georgia, good lord, it feels like an eternity. The amount of time I spent driving through Georgia, it's like, well, I've been through Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, and it didn't take as many hours. If you've never been to a Buc-ee's, man, it's worth a day trip. Get some of those beaver nugs. Get some like weird style jerky. I mean, there's some kind of snack. Like the brisket sandwich is pretty good. I didn't really get that excited about the beaver nuggets, but I mean, there's all sorts of bull crap there. Got a shirt and like an insulated coffee cup. I'm taking a break from coffee, but when I drink coffee, drink it out of my Buc-ee's cup. Got flex on everyone. Like, yeah, I've had a road trip. Everybody does it. You got to have your Buc-ee sticker. And like, it's cool seeing it now because you're like, oh man, where'd that guy go? But once we get the one in my like childhood hometown, it's gonna completely diminish the excitement. But you know I'm gonna go and get like a hat or a hoodie or something anyway. I don't know. It's weird to be living in a time where a gas station is so exciting to people. You'll get it once you get there, my friend. Once you see like all 150 of those gas pumps, you're like, dang, this is a heck of a gas station, alright. But honestly, man, it's the restroom. It's like immaculately clean. I got 2 young kids. It was big enough for me to take them into the stall together and have them blast out their poops. Had hand sanitizer right there in the stall with you. So like if you're just doing some peeing, you can knock that out, not have to, oh my gosh, let me get out of here, get away from this metal scorpion. Got serious business. I'm gonna beat up this warwolf. Uh-oh. werewolf's messing me up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was rough. Let's go get a cool sword about it. Anything we can do with 600 wings while we're here? Nope. Can go load up on magic keys. May as well. Yeah, I don't have any. Maybe I'll sell some of these torches. I don't need that shit in my inventory no more. Alright, move it, guy. Oh, can I not sell? Huh. Maybe I need to go to the other type of store. What's this wizard got to say? There's also a magic temple south. I need to remember to check that out. Ah, crap. After I stock up on magic keys, I think I'm going to head back to Tanteagle and save. How many magic keys do I need to blow to get... Yikes. I'm not burning up 2 magic keys to get that Chimera wing. Hi, guys. What?
You're still playing the dumb game.
Yeah, man. I got someone in the chat. Why don't you talk to him? Uh-oh.
I can't believe Dad is still in the game. No!
Oh, yeah, you gotta go get your bath, bud. I'm headed back to town to save anyway, dude.
Bye-bye, people. What?
You're just a fun guy. Speed up by 8, 4. Ooh, learned a new spell. What is it? Is it useful? It is, but not to me right immediately now. Alright. Let's see. What's going on in the chat? Yeah, Costco's pretty cool too, man. We got a Costco in the area, and that's alright. My daughter loves Dragon Quest. I think if my son wasn't down here, she would have been having a ball. Also, like, I'm sick, so I'm not being fun. Like, I'm not all pepped up like when we were first playing. Like, my son enjoys some games. He'll play River City Girls with us because it's, 4 players, so he can play with us. But watching me and my daughter take turns on Dragon Quest and, like, grinding enemies for hours, I get it. It's boring. He likes to be out hiking and doing stuff, so... Luckily, my daughter's starting to enjoy that more as well. She used to refuse to do anything outside. She went on a couple of cool hikes with us this summer, which was awesome. We saw like deers and frogs and like all sorts of cool stuff. The first time I took my daughter hiking, we saw an escaped horse running down the road. Like, part of the park does have an area where you can ride horses on trails, and there's like a little trailer zone where you can load and unload your horse. And I think someone's horse got away from it and it was just clopping down the street unattended. And that was pretty unusual. I don't see that frequently. I guess I don't have to sell the torches. I guess I can just burn them off and use them. I just thought, like, it'd be nice to sell those because I got Radiant now. Don't really need them clogging my inventory. No, the horse, the park entrance we were by, the road has like a real serious bend, and it did not follow the road on the bend. It went down into some farmer's field, and I think there's a truck following it. Don't know if it was the horse owner or just someone in a truck that was like, oh, I'm going to follow this horse. The horse did have a saddle on it, if memory serves. I have a very terrible grainy picture. Didn't hear anything on the news about, any horse attacks. Like anything weird about a horse. So, no, I really don't know what happened to it. Let's see, I'm going to make a note. Do a little math later. Probably should have been checking my other chat, see if any action is in there. Nope, 0 action on the Twitch chat. And heck yeah, man, Twin Snakes is awesome. It's been a long time since I've gone through it. I work with this younger guy that, big Metal Gear fan. So, that's pretty cool, working with someone that has some daggone taste in regards to video games. Oh, Lord, I hear my kids upstairs hooting, man. Ugh. The hardest part of the sickness is... like, a woman, she works from home, so she's able to, he's a little bit younger than you, honestly. I think he's like 17. This is like his first job. He's like 17, 18. He's really young. I trained him when he was new, and he was like 16 at the time, so I think he's 17. So a little younger than you even. His dad, who I assume is roughly my age, plays video games. So a lot of it's his dad's collection, and he spends time with them, and has developed good taste. So that's pretty cool. But no, the downtime hasn't been relaxing. So my daughter starts school tomorrow, my son next week. So having just one all day won't be so taxing. Like I tried doing some chores today. I tried taking the trash out, and I got like all sweaty and clammy. And I don't know, once I get my son to bed tonight, I'm going to try to whip out the 3DS and get some Dragon Quest VII time in, because that's what has really been calling to my heart. I have been like reading about Dragon Quest. Like I'll play a little bit, play like a half an hour of Dragon Quest VII maybe, and then I'll be like all tuckered out and just want to close my eyes. And then so I've been reading a lot about it, planning some Dragon Quest VII stuff, some post game, like trying to figure out, because like I set it down, I got it when it was new on the 3DS, played 90 hours into it, dropped it for almost a decade. And then I'm like, man, I need to get this one finished, because I really liked 7 while I was playing it, And I want to knock that out. I'm also in the middle of a Dragon Monsters run. Dragon Warrior Monsters, the first one. I started Dragon Quest Monsters 3. I really want to finish Dragon Warrior Monsters 1, but I'm being filtered because I'm stupid, and you have to breed all the monsters, and I'm like a digital hoarder. So I hate taking my cool monsters and then like breeding it into something stupid and then breeding it into even dumber monsters. It's like, dang it. But that's what you got to do. So last night I downloaded a bunch of guidebook scans, and I posted a few on Instagram. I'm sure you've seen that. And which a good starting point for Dragon Quest in general, or Dragon Quest spin-offs? I have played the order. I've played the game so out of order. I started with 9 because that was when I was doing YouTube and podcasts and keeping up with new releases, and it's like, yeah, I think I'll try Dragon Quest IX. Like, the hype, the advertising for it was pretty good. So I jumped into 9, and I loved it. And it's not the most popular in the series because your character's kind of a blank slate, but, I mean, that's old school RPGs in general. And then your party members are also completely blank slates. So coming on the heels of Dragon Quest VIII, where you have memorable characters like Jessica and Yangus, I get it. But I really liked being able to build any party that I wanted. It's got like infinite post-game content. I've got several hundred hours into my Dragon Quest IX. And then I bought another copy of Dragon Quest IX for me and my wife. And so I could start a fresh save while keeping my character, and we could play co-op. The co-op's phenomenal. I know, like, you're probably not going to make that shit happen. But if you do, it is the best Dragon Quest experience you're going to get is playing that with a second player. So I started there, and then I started collecting the series, and I've kind of played it from the outside in. So I think after that, I bought Dragon Quest VI on the DS because they had it at my Myers. It was like 2016, and it was still sitting on the shelf at Myers for like the original MSRP, and it was already selling for a high price online. So I was like, yoink! And then they reprinted 4 and 5, so I bought those new for $20 around that time, and they shot up in price after that. But I still haven't played 4, 5, or 6 really. I played 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color at work, 3 on the Game Boy Color at work. I would recommend if you're going to do the Erdrick trilogy, do it 1, 2, 3. With the Switch remake, I believe they say to do it chronological story order. Do 3 and then 1 and 2. I mean, they released them in that order. But I did like playing 1, 2, and 3 on the Game Boy Color in that order. I think really, you know, as long as you play 1 and 2 in order is really all that matters. I'm in a minority, and also I haven't played 4, 5, and 6 because I know 5 is regarded as one of the absolute best. So I'm saving that for later. I started, when I first got my Nintendo EverDrive, I played the first chapter of Dragon Quest IV, and I loved it. You start out as a lone warrior, and you find a heel slime, and his name is Healy, and it's adorable. And you save some kids that are being abducted by a magic, like, whatever, in a tower. It's fucking amazing. And I beat that chapter. And then the second chapter closely mirrors, like, Dragon Quest II. So it's kind of like mirroring the original trilogy through the chapter system, at least from the little bit that I played. And then it's like, oh, I'm not going to play this yet. Then I got 7 and 8 on the 3DS. I played 8, played a lot of 7, beat 11, and then I beat the NES version of 1, and then I started streaming the NES version of 2, but then, you know, just life got in the way and I don't have a lot of Nintendo time. But I really liked Dragon Quest 2. Seeing the evolution from 1 to 2 on the Game Boy Color is huge. Going from like a lone warrior fighting one slime at a time to a party of 3. I really like the artwork, the Japanese artwork for Dragon Quest II, the Prince of Midenhall Canic and the Princess of Moonbrook. I love their character artwork. Just how much bigger Dragon Quest II feels compared to 1, and then you do get to journey back to the map from Dragon Quest 1 once you get the boat. I loved it. So I regard 9 really high because it's my first one. I regard 2 highly because of just the great experience I had with the Game Boy Color remake. And those frequently rank the lowest. I think the only one that ranks lower than 9 and 2 is 6. But I'm looking forward to playing that because it has the same class system as Dragon Quest 7, which is awesome. I really love Dragon Quest 7. It's like you're going to different islands in the past to solve them, and then you go back to the future and see how the island developed after you saved them. It's awesome, and it's great on a handheld because like you can clear an island and then set it down for a while, and then come back, clear an island, set it down for a while. It lends itself to that greatly. So honestly, man, my honest opinion is just pick whichever one you think is the most appealing to you. If you didn't have any interest in, you know, like the Switch versions of 1, 2, and 3, I would say 8 and 11 are like the clear obvious choices. The enhanced version of 11 has a 2D mode, so I've played through and beat the PS4 version, and then on the Switch I'm really far into the 2D version, which I like old school Dragon Quest, so that's perfect for me. And it feels like the game progresses faster when you're playing the 2D mode, because you're not spending so much time just navigating large 3D environments. You can see like how it's the same environment, but it just feels like you're going through it faster. And then I liked playing the 3D version first, where I have all the epic action scenes. And then when you play it in 2D, it's just like two sprites jumping and bumping into each other. And it just like makes me remember the time as a child where I saw the two sprites bumping into each other. And then in my head, I imagined the huge epic scene. Like when you look at Ninja Gaiden, the opening cutscene, it's just like two sprites flying at each other, but in your head it's the most epic ninja battle that's ever happened, right? So that was awesome. Well, yeah, if you the Game Boy Color games, right? They definitely marketed, hey, look at this Akira Toriyama artwork on our box, because that's at the height of Dragon Ball Z. So you'll see on forums and YouTube comments, there are kids that are like, yeah, I loved Dragon Ball. I saw the Dragon Quest 3 artwork and I was like, I'm in. Been in love with Dragon Quest ever since. I was looking at the guide for Dragon Warrior Monsters last night, and what a crime against humanity that artwork is. Like, oh my goodness. If you haven't seen it, drop what you're doing and Google it now, brother, because that is the ugliest. Just, it's a sin against your eyeballs how bad that Dragon Warrior Monsters cover is for the first one. The second one, it's got that Toriyama artwork right on it, and it's gorgeous. So if I had to make a hard recommendation, like 8 and 11 are probably the best. If you like them, you know, jump in from there, just whatever interests you. I'm saving 4, 5, and 6 for last just because of how much I enjoyed the first chapter of 4. So I want to play that trilogy in order. And so I kind of played it from the outside in, you know, like 9, 1, 2, 3, 11, 8, 7. So I'm kind of playing it for like from the outside into the middle. It's weird. I played it in probably the stupidest order that you can, but you know, as limited as my game time is, I've loved every second of my Dragon Quest time, man. Yeah. The Prima guide for Dragon Warrior Monsters, yeah, that's the same artwork that's on the cover of the game. It's absolutely heinous. It's like, I don't know, man, the worst 3D, and it's a Game Boy Color game. Yeah, the Prima guide is just what the Game Boy Color game for the first one looks like. And then, yeah, big oof. And then look at Dragon Warrior Monsters 2, and it's very pleasant Toriyama artwork, very gorgeous. So probably the smartest place to start, if you got a Switch, get that Dragon Quest 3 remake. Very good experience. I'm in the middle of that too. I really liked the Game Boy Color version of Dragon Quest 3, honestly. So, but if I had to pick like my favorites out of the series, probably 8, 11, 9. Not in that order. Like 9 I have in high regard because the multiplayer experience with my woman, and that being my first one that I bought and played. like technically I played Dragon Warrior on the Nintendo and I started collecting like 25 years ago, and I like fought one slime. It's like, nope, can't do it, too hard. And I played a demo for Dragon Quest VIII on the PS2. My mom worked at a Kmart. She would bring home like demo discs and like promotional items. The censorship in the HD 2D is so minor. Like that's just fucking nitpicking. Part of the problem with modern video game discourse is just everyone's so serious and uptight about everything. I think there's a very slight alteration with the female warriors like armor bikini. I just don't feel that strongly about it. I really don't. It's not that big of a deal. There's nothing that's really censored. I think she's got like some booty shorts on under the iron bikini. That's not worth protesting or fussing about, especially with how hard it is to get Dragon Quest games in the States. So if there's a Dragon Quest game coming out, I pre-order it. I started doing that with Dragon Quest VII because there is a huge people on, V, on 4chan, people on GameFAQs, people all over the fucking internet were like, please, Square Enix, bring out Dragon Quest VII to the States. We will buy it. And I was a part of it. I was there. I pre-ordered it, day one'd it. I've bought every Dragon Quest day one ever since. Not always with a pre-order, but typically with a pre-order. I didn't pre-order the special edition of the Switch version of 3 because like those little acrylic figures, that shit ain't worth $100 and some plus. But did I day one pre-order the game? Yeah, absolutely. I want my Dragon Quest, damn it. So, like, no. Like, the addition of little booty shorts on a little pixelated girl you can barely see, like, I don't give a fuck. And if someone cares that much about it, like, they're mentally ill, dude. Like, that they need to see a little pixel butt that bad. That's questionable. You know, I mean, I'm also grown. Like, you may feel different about it because you're in your 20s. Like, I'm a father of a daughter. Like, do I really need to pretend to be looking at warrior girls' butt cheeks beating up cute rabbit monsters? Not really. There's a time in a young man's life where you may feel more strongly about such things, but that time has passed me by. Dragon Quest is always like, it's got some serious plot lines and some real tear-jerking moments, but it's mostly silly and lighthearted, which is the appeal to me also. It's not melodrama. But, brother, I have tuckered out. I'm going to go upstairs, eat some supper, and drag my kids to bed, and then shortly follow them. Hopefully after an hour or two of napping, I'll wake up and get some of that highly coveted Dragon Quest VII time. I do appreciate you, lone viewer, for showing up to the stream. That was mighty awesome of you. Take care, brother.